Alright, welcome back everybody to the next episode in our Blood Mage walkthrough. Just to pick up where we last left off, I turned in the last quest to Lord Haramont, just telling him about us killing Jarvia and eliminating the cartel. We ended up leveling up from there, and I was able to finally unlock Arcane Warrior as our second specialization. And I put my my one spell point into, or talent point, ability, whatever you want to call it, into the first point for Arcane Warrior, just so that way, at least for now, I can use my magic stat in place, or like as a substitute for the strength requirements, so that way I can wear heavy armor. So right now I have 29 armor and 99 defense and 70 spell power, but I'm not quite sure. To be honest, we're going to learn together. I'm not quite sure. Vestments of the Seer. Okay. And charge mids. I believe this is what I had before. Okay, so at least it looks like we have a jump up in 14 armor, which is pretty good. We do have less spell power, so I guess we are trading off that for the armor, but I'll take it for now. Alright, enough of the rant. So next thing that we have to do is actually go down, we have to go down to the deep roads to actually, God, we gotta look for a Paragon who I believe can, like, it's essentially able to sway the vote towards Lord Haramont to, you know, make him the new king.
You're back? But it takes 2 weeks and 4 days minimum to make the journey to the Circle Tower.
I don't even know that.
My dog is barking in the background.
Quite impressive.
I'm not quite sure
And
what he's
just
doing.
a little disturbing. Why do I get the feeling charting routes to the Circle Tower is one of her favorite hobbies?
I'm guessing you haven't left yet. You talked to him? Of course he won't let me go. He wants to sell me off for the highest dowry. I don't care if I lose my caste. I'll stay on the surface forever. No, they ruin everything. They want me to be just like them. They'll never understand.
I don't know. I mean, this character does show up in Dragon Age Inquisition, but I feel like they just didn't put enough incentive, you know, into like really wanting to help this this person. At least I never felt like, you know, it was a dire need for me to help this this dwarf get to the Circle Tower.
Stranger, have you seen a Grey Warden hereabouts? I've been privy to the rumor that he, or was that she? You understand this was many mugs ago, was searching for Branka on Lord Haramont's own command. Hey, hold off here. Wardens and their staff are the only non-dwarfs who've been allowed in the city lately. Does that mean that you, or one of them, are a warden? Huh. I have to say, from all the tales, I was expecting something a little more impressive. But I guess standards aren't what they used to be. Hey, can I ask you a favor? Stuff your head. I have a bleeding paragon to find. I don't have time to worry about your sodding feelings. I'm not saying I should be your first pick for a dance partner at whatever Highness's inaugural ball, but in the deep roads, I'm your man. And if you're looking for Branka, I'm the only one who knows what she was looking for, which might be pretty sodding helpful in finding her. You should know that Branka was looking for the Anvil of the Void, the secret to building golems, which was lost centuries ago. The smith Keratin built it, and with it, Orzammar had 100 years of peace, while it was protected by the golems forged on the anvil. As far as anyone knows, the anvil was built in the old Orton Tig. Branka planned to start looking there, if she could ever find it. All she knew was that it was past Keratin's cross. No one's seen that tag for 500 years. If we're going, let's get moving. Bronca's not gonna sodding find herself.
I don't think that's possible. Although I do like Ogren, I'm actually not going to take him with me as of right now. But introducing the newest member of the party, Ogren.
What's this? An elf? I'm sorry, but I cannot allow you past the front lines without Adesha's permission.
But Commander, Lord Harrowmount sent the word to let the Warden pass.
Ah, right. Welcome through then, Warden. I'd offer more assistance, but my command post is here. All of Orzammar relies on us to hold this line. Best of luck with your quest, Warden. Orzammar needs a paragon now more than ever.
And there's already trouble up ahead, of course. Let's walk all badass-like over to them. Alright, just kidding. That's taking too long.
Well, look what we have here. A couple of Harrowmount's little lackeys. Let's show him who's king.
Time for more practice.
Glyph repulsion.
We must have victory.
What should we do to this guy? Yeah, misdirection hacks, that's fine. Vulnerability hacks.
Yes. All right, I'm
Oh,
game.
shit.
Let's end this.
That's not good.
Too fast for you. Ouch! Now that'll hurt. Yes.
Let us end this.
And I'm off.
I really need to get Alistair some better armor.
If
Seriously.
you insist.
Oh, shoot.
Make her preserve us. Here comes
Yeah,
trouble.
now's a really good thing that I am wearing the heavier armor. Alright, there we go. Alright, get up, Alistair. Okay. Well. Beyond Alistair getting hurt, that wasn't too bad. And let's just go ahead and use an injury kit. Or do I not? Oh. Crap. I was looking at him. Alright, let's just give him an
Oh my
injury
God.
kit and let's just keep moving. At this point, I mean, in thinking about it, I kind of do want to show you guys a trick. That your dog actually can come in handy for this. So, tell you what, I'm going to put the dog in my party, and I'll just pick back up when we get back to the deep roads. Alright, now we are back in the deep roads. If you can tell, a couple things have changed. I actually went ahead and sold a bunch of the crap that I had. And I got rid of Alistair's mace. It was like the Reaper's cudgel or something along the lines of that. And I sold that. I was able to buy Winter's Breath, which is the staff that you could find. You can find this at the Wonders of Theta shop in Denerim. So I picked that up. As of right now, it's probably going to be the best staff that I could use. It just gives me more spell power and an increased cold damage, which is good. Eventually, I will be getting the Staff of the Magister Lords, which is that staff that you could buy at the Circle Tower at that vendor. I'll definitely be picking that one up before we get into late game. But so that's really all that I did as of right now. I just also put on the dragon bone, or the blood dragon armor, excuse me. The blood dragon armor onto Alistair, you know, because I think as of right now I'm just going to focus on building him up as my tank. I gave him Blight Blood, which was just a weapon that was already put into my inventory just because I had an achievement from the DLC. For Win, I did buy the Spell Ward and gave that to her, and I gave her the Vestments of the Seer, since obviously I'm no longer wearing that because I'm wearing the Gloves of Diligence. But also I went back to Wade. I was able to get the his Drake skin, so that was the first order that we put in for 10 gold. And then I went ahead and paid 20 gold, gave him some of our Drake scales that we had picked up along the way, and I was able to get the superior Drake skin gloves. And now, once we get Dragon Scale, we'll go back to him, and because we already paid the 10 and 20 sovereigns for the 2 individual orders, we're going to be able to get Wade's superior whatever type of armor we want. We actually get to choose. So I'm probably going to just go ahead and make... either the just the heavy dragon scale. I think that might be our best bet, so that way either I could wear that or I could throw that on like Alistair and such. But that's pretty much all I did in the meantime, beyond, you know, bringing the dog. So once you do get to any location within the Deep Roads and you bring your dog, just go ahead and talk to your dog. And then ask your dog if they see anything interesting. They'll run off, and then they're going to bring you this helmet. And this is actually part of the duty, or the effort set, excuse me. It's actually a helmet called Duty, but it's part of the effort set, and it looks awesome. Oh, I love this helmet. Really does make you look like a warden. But I don't know, I feel like my helmet's way too big for my body. But tell you what, I'm actually going to wear it because I like it that much. Eventually I will be giving, most likely this set, either to Ogren or even Sten. I'm not quite sure just yet. But, you know, I'm going to have to swap out my dog. So, I'll be right back. Alright, hopefully this will be, you know, the last take of us swapping out anything like that. But now we finally have the old party together. Let's just keep going. There's a lot of quests. Okay, there's a lot of quests actually within the Deep Roads. And I find that the Deep Roads are actually probably one of the more difficult areas in the game. Especially on Nightmare. Like, first couple times I came here, I guess like when I first started playing the game, trying to figure out the mechanics and such, man, I got my butt kicked so many times. Oh, alright, hang on. There was one other thing that I did, I forgot to mention this. So when I was at the Wonders of Theta shop, I actually bought a tome of Arcane Technique, which allowed me to have one extra skill, or like one extra attribute point. So I put that point into magic, and then it gave me one free talent point. So I put it in blood wound. So now I have all of the blood mage spells that I'm gonna pick up. So right now we're basically maxed out for the blood mage line, and now I can focus on everything else. I just saw the spell, and I didn't want to have you guys, you know, question where I get things from. But now we get to see how freaking dope the dude is. There we go. I think I got everybody. Yep. It is awesome. Oh man, it is so awesome. Alright, now let's turn it over. Trying to get all of our health back.
And I'm off. Going. Defend yourself!
Oh, shit. Sorry, guys. I should probably heal you. Even though winds are...
Oh, yeah, right.
Watch it! He just used taunt. That's great. But let's put this. And I'm probably gonna... Oh, damn, I don't have any... See? Perks of being a blood mage. I'm probably gonna hit him. Yeah, I'm gonna hit him no matter what, so... With putting on that affliction hex, that was awesome. That, you know, affected everybody else, but too bad the guy afflicted by it went down. I didn't think he would. Tell you what, actually, let's... There we go. Let's save him.
Go. And I'm off.
I don't have much mana.
I got it.
Oh, Alright, I leveled up Win also before. I guess there were a lot of things that happened that I didn't tell you. I'm sorry. I did manage to level up Win, and I gave her this ability, Mana Cleanse, and it's essentially like a mana clash, but it just doesn't do any damage. It drains them of all mana, like the target that's afflicted by it. So essentially just like another mage, it'll drain them of all mana, and I think they can then only like just start doing auto attacks before their mana regenerates. So it really negates any of their effectiveness. Oh, she's healing me. I should take her. I feel like I'm really scatterbrained this episode. Like I'm not, you know, having coherent sentences. If you find that, I apologize. It's still pretty early, and I'm doing this before work. Because my schedule's a little weird at the moment.
I finished. What now?
Be careful. Darkspawn.
Where you go? What? How'd they all get here? Alright, whatever. Let's do blood wound. There. Catch you, everybody. Right on.
Now this should be fun.
Nice. Okay. I didn't realize that that battle was going on. Also, I just realized that there was like a fire pit over there. I need to go get that. Like a codex. There you go. Just give us a little bit more experience points. And now we gotta loot. I was also like thinking, no, there's traps up here. I can
right
see
ahead.
I was thinking, just as I was
Trap right ahead.
just as I was like playing through my last, like my most recent playthrough of Dragon Age Inquisition, that I don't know. I kind of wish that I wouldn't have created this elf character. I don't feel like I'm into it as much. You know, I never seem to play as female characters, and I don't know. I mean, I am into role playing, you know, feeling immersed within the game itself, but I don't know. I've never been able to play as a female character and really get into it. I know I have some of my friends have done that, but I don't know. It just feels wrong because I'm not a female. Okay, this must be the first time actually we're seeing a shriek. So they're like a... Alright, I don't know what you would call them. They're a really vicious form of darkspawn. They can take you down pretty quick. They're like a rogue specialization.
Going.
Alright, I need to just nuke them. see that ogre. Let's do misdirection on him. That's probably a good one. And then as well as vulnerability. Let's turn this on. Shit. No. Stay away.
Going. All right.
Alright, not bad. I don't know. In my long rant there, I just wanted to get across, like, I wish I would have played as like
I finished.
a male character that I created. I'm just having a hard time getting into it. But now I know that for future Let's Plays. I don't know if there's anything else. Hang on. Whoop, I'm stuck. Let's take a look. I don't think there was anything else. Okay, I was like, if I fall through the floor, I'm gonna laugh hysterically. Oh, there's something over, okay, there's something over there. Ow, it's a loot, okay. I thought it was like another codex thing. Shit.
I'll do it.
Really dead. Oh, okay, he died pretty quick. Jeez. Alright. I think we can move on. I don't like also, I guess because, there you go, I got another one of the codex. We're gonna need these codexes to unlock there's a loot cache somewhere in here, but I guess I was just thinking about it more. I'm really going on a tangent about this. I guess because elves they made them so small, like meek, frail, kind of frame. I don't know, I guess that's why. So I'm not enjoying this. You know, I at least don't ever want my character to be like this little frail looking thing, you know, despite her being a total badass. I don't know, they didn't play up like you know, the heritage of the elves and how regal they could be. Alright, I'm just gonna stop talking about it.
Watch out.
Yes. Going. That won't stop me.
So. No, Alistair, wait. Wait. Alright. Judging that we can see like the radar that he's gonna get swarmed. There you go. Let's do Blood Wound. And then yeah, I would say probably the Shriek is going to be my best bet. We'll do Affliction Hex on him, and then I think all of these enemies should take more... okay, I guess it doesn't do it retroactively. I thought it would do more damage, like more spirit damage over time. But I guess not. Wait, what? Oh, I guess I must have hit heal. I can't hit that other guy. All right. Dang, 100. That guy took 100. Holy crap from that vulnerability hex and drain life. Holy crap. That was... damn.
Just like you wanted.
Topsider's Honor. Okay, we also got a new quest, essentially. We got to keep killing different higher level darkspawn. And eventually they'll give us pieces to, like, the Topsider's Honor sword. We'll put them all together and deliver them, all those pieces, back to a grave. And then we'll be able to get the sword. Why am I not... Come on.
Oh, right.
You asked for it.
We must go.
No, I don't like how blood magic always, you know, turns off, even though, like, I wish that sustain could just stay on. Even though I get it, it's a combat only. But still, it's annoying. You always gotta put that mode back on. Alright, let me see if I can actually catch this ogre. Oh man, I actually did. I caught him in blood wound. Alright, not bad.
This is annoying.
Going.
Watch out!
Make him be praised.
Alright, that was easy. Yeah, we'll be able to go back here, and this is actually where one of the caches will be. That, like, once we get all the codexes, like the fire pits, I believe. I think we have to find all of them, if I'm remembering correctly, to open up like a drifter's cache or something like that. I think we do, or we should go this way. Yeah, the Ortan Tig, but we're not going to go that way yet. Let's finish out just Keratin's Cross. This episode is going to be very, very long, just because there's so much to do.
Trap right ahead.
Alright, I'm going to grab that small bloody sack. Just kidding. Damn it. Alright, let's go ahead and take these guys out. The
Okay, done
most
with you now.
broken spell blood wound.
Going. Now this should be fun.
Down!
Nice, and they're frozen.
Yes.
Let us end this.
I know what you're thinking. Oh, you didn't get that bloody sack. I'll go back for it. Boom. This is just, it's not fair. It's just...
Enough.
Going. I'm off.
Alright. Good, still on.
Yes.
I sometimes think like a good combo would be if you do blood wound followed by like chain lightning, especially if you catch like I'd say like at least three
I'm off.
enemies in the blood wound. That would actually do a decent amount of damage. Alright, and then
Now
there's
this should be
nowhere else to
fun.
go this way.
Yes.
Oh shit. That thing resistant to being frozen? Or even just
Let's make
taking
this quick.
frost damage?
Time to play.
Watch out!
All right. That's what it is then.
Alright, hopefully I don't speak too soon this time, but that should be it then. Alright, cool. So we'll just come back here. Should be another codex. Yep. And I think there should be one more codex that we have to get in order to find that cache. But let's loot everybody first. Let's get that small bloody sack. Torso in a bag. Alright, so Asunder, that's another quest that we're gonna end up doing. Like I said, man, there's a lot of stuff to take down here. And complete. So we're gonna get a decent amount of loot, we're gonna get a decent amount of money, and a decent amount of experience. But, oh shoot, there's another Revenant spot. I forgot about this. Alright, let's save, because I don't want to die. I always seem to get my ass kicked by, like, the Revenants. God, come on, Butterfingers. Stop breaking shit.
And that too.
Oh, crap. He's immune to cold damage.
Going.
Like,
Down you
91.
go.
Not bad. Spirit damage? That sucks. And I doubt I'll be able to, yeah, well, we should put on Death Hex.
Yes.
I doubt I'll be able to do, like, Blood Wound on this guy. Let's try. Uh-oh.
And I'm off.
Oh, shit. Yeah, I just said he was immune. Oh, okay, I gotta take this off,
Time to take steel.
Yes.
No, I don't want to die. I don't want to die. And I don't want to use a...
A bit more dying, please.
Can you hear me? Alright, you can. Alright, there we go.
Right.
Let's get Liliana. There we go. Damn it. Never mind. That's why you're not singing.
Hello.
Damn it, come on. I just need that, I need that buff on. Gah!
Here I am.
Jeez. Alright, there we go. That's all I wanted, was just the buff. I don't think there's anything else that I could pick up, right? There's nothing else. Okay. Now in front of us, that should be these road markers just telling you. Yep. Anyway,
Never any shortage of these ones.
let's keep moving. There you go. I think that last, like, rubble right there is probably the final codex that I'm gonna need for, final codex that I'm gonna need for, the Drifter's Cache. I just got hit. Oh no.
Right there.
Oh man.
Right.
I thought the Drain Life would somehow be able to help me.
I never liked this part.
I don't think I'll die from this curse of mortality, the thing that he put on
And
me.
I'm off. Take that. And I'm off.
Careful.
Nice. House leveled up. got the Bronto and those two guys. Hot diggity.
Oh, right. And I'm off.
It is done.
Trap right ahead.
Aren't you standing on it? Yeah. Aren't you
Alistair,
standing
yeah?
on it? Alright, let's level up Alistair. Now we're gonna put him as a champion. Alright, now let's focus on Warcry. That's a good one to focus on, actually. We should probably do that. Dang, I needed to put more points in the dex. Alright, that'll be my next point that I put. 1 point is shield mastery. But we're going to put the point into Warcry. So whenever he uses Warcry, it's going to put a debuff on enemies. That's going to lower their attack rating. So that's just going to help us. So that way, hopefully, they'll have a higher chance of missing us. And it's going to take the strain off of my healer. Did not go that way. I guess I have to go that way eventually. But there should be... Alright, there it is. Yep, Drifter's Cache. Okay. So let's go get that. That should have... I think there's like a Ring of the Warrior in there. I think... And there should also be like another part of the effort set, I believe. Like the armor set. Oh, wait a minute. That totem I just picked up. I think Alistair... I think?
Oh, thank you.
Nope, just kidding. Got it wrong. I don't know who the hell that would have went to.
Trap right ahead.
Alright, we are going the right way, I think. Yep. Thorn of the Dead Gods. That's not a bad dagger. Efforts Gloves. There we go. And then Ring of the Warrior. +2 to Strength and Dex. So, right on. That's perfect, actually, what we need. Let's give that to Alistair. There we go. And then, if you guys want to see what they look like. They're, I don't know, they're same, like, just the massive, heavy, like, the massive armor set. I don't know. They're, like, silverish with, like, a blue hue. Obviously, when he's not covered in blood, I'll show you again. But, I may end up getting the full effort set. I do like that set a lot. But that should be it. Now, in terms of Keratin's Cross... No, I lied. We didn't go this way just yet. So this should loop around back up to the to where we came in at. So we'll quick do that, and then I'll tell you what, we're actually going to end the episode there. So I guess I'm going to put every single Tig or area within the Deep Roads. I'll put each of these as their own separate parts, just so that way I can be as thorough as possible. So let's go ahead, we'll do that last unexplored area within Keratin's Cross, and then we'll call it a day. Alright, if I believe, looking at the map, I gotta go this way and then left, I think. Nothing. Sweet. I love looking at empty barrels. Let's shoot that for fun. Okay.
We must drive these
Oh, it's
beasts
just
off.
deep stalkers? Here I'm like, I forgot what enemy could be over here. It's just deep stalkers. Okay. That's fine.
This part takes forever.
Good work.
Another codex on shapers. Another fractured stone.
We must drive these beasts off.
I'm off.
They kind of sound like cats. Sounding thing.
Going.
That's the best you've got.
All right. And I'm off. Going.
Small bloody sack. Awesome. Alright, so now we got the head, and now I believe we got to get one more piece of their body before we can actually complete that part of the quest. But that shouldn't be in Keratin's. At least, like, completing the quest shouldn't be in Keratin's Cross. It should be in the
Now
next
what
one.
is
The
that
Orton
thing?
tag. I think that's what we're going to do next.
Yeah, that's right. What did I tell you?
Now
Think we've
what is
alerted
that?
something to our presence.
Oh, right.
I never liked this part.
And yep, just like that, we are back to how we first got into Keratin's Cross. So now that's just the regular deep roads. Yeah, we need to go to that exit. This exit will bring us to Orton Tig. So it might actually be faster just to go back the way that we came. Let's go ahead and do that. And here I thought I was going to be able to do all of that without looking at the map. Ugh. Alright, friends. I'm going to say my goodbyes now. So I appreciate you all watching, and I guess we're just going to pick up in the next episode of our Blood Mage walkthrough when we're headed to Orton Tig. So I appreciate you all watching, and I hope that you all are staying healthy and managing as best you can in this difficult time. So, alright, take care. Bye-bye.